So the 2K17 news keeps on rolling, and we've got even more news, information and updates today. As always though, credit where credit is due, and credit to the guys that made this information possible. Their pages, videos and forum posts will be linked down below, so feel free to check them out in full. So a lot of the information that has been coming out since yesterday's videos is stuff we've covered previously, so if you have missed any of the previous videos, then go back and take a look, as they do contain a ton of information. But as far as with stuff we haven't covered yet, let's see what we've got featured in today's video. Okay, so to kick this off, some more notes now on some stuff pre-match. It is said this year that when you choose your wrestler on the Superstar Select screen, you will get some Lillian Garcia ring announcement audio to confirm your Superstar selection. It is also said that on the pre-match loading screen, that now features commentary. In terms of anything else pre-match, we've also got more confirmation that this year the game goes with a non-render art style, including on the Superstar Select screen. Now, in previous videos, we've already gone over some pretty cool stuff in terms of new features this year for version 2 of the Breakout system, which you can see in this video on the screen now. But another new detail just to add to that is that this year in 2K17, it's actually possible for the computer controlled superstars to break out as well. So for me, this is a pretty awesome thing. Last year, this was limited, of course, to superstars controlled by players. So having computer controlled superstars have this ability mixes it up and is obviously a pretty nice touch. A couple of new updates now in regards to the crowd fighting, as confirmation that crowd fighting is not related to any OMG moment and is actually done anytime you like by simply pressing L1 at the right location. It has also been confirmed that you can get your opponent in the crowd by doing a strong Irish whip, similar to what we saw back in the days of SVR 07 and SVR 2008. Let's now go from ringside to the backstage areas with some more Backstage Brawl updates. Now, as we saw in the recently released gameplay, as cool as it is to see the interviews and superstars in the background, a slight negative here, as it has now been confirmed that when you take the action towards that area, Renee Young and a superstar getting interviewed, unfortunately leave the area. So unfortunately, this does mean there will be no direct interaction with Renee Young or that superstar, as some of us had hoped. In terms of Backstage OMG moments this year, we already know of at least one, which of course is the Seth Rollins locker room super kick, and we can now add a second to that list, that one being a DDT through the desk in Triple H's office. So pretty cool, and hopefully some more still to come. It's also reported now that this year OMG moments are no longer done by simply pressing triangle, but instead pressing triangle alongside R1. Now this again is a smaller change, but a pretty nice change, as no longer will there be the confusion of having an OMG moment in the same position as one of your finishers. Now, sticking to the Backstage Brawl stuff, unfortunately we're going to end today's video on a negative, because another detail on Backstage Brawling that has emerged today is that unfortunately Backstage Brawl matches are not accessible for women's wrestlers. So unfortunately, bad news if you were hoping to take the women's wrestlers this year backstage and brawl, because as it currently stands, that is not going to be possible. That is it for this one. Even more 2K17 news and updates today. As I said previously, there has been a ton of new info in recent days, so as I always say, keep an eye on the series playlist for full coverage, link on the screen. As always, stay tuned to the channel for plenty more 2K17 content coming very, very soon. And until next time, this has been 101, and I will see you all on the next one.